Day Las Vegas.
Well, this weekend, people across southern Nevada will raise awareness and money for Alzheimer's research and care. The Walk to End Alzheimer's is happening right here Saturday morning at Town Square. Joining me this morning, Rudy Rubalcaba and Ali Santos of the Walk, chair and co-chair. So glad to have you here this morning. Thank you so much. We've been doing this walk for a while. I'm involved in the walk. I'm on the Alzheimer's board here for the Desert Southwest chapter. I always like to tell people that. But just so you know, but this walk is important, and tell people why it's so important.
It's to bring awareness to Nevada for the Alzheimer's. You know, there's so many things out there. People are getting it at an early age now, and so we just want to make sure that the awareness is out there and raise funds for research to find a cure.
We've got to find a cure. Ali, talk about the walk. We've got to raise the awareness, get rid of the stigma. What does the walk do when you've got thousands of people that come out there together?
Well, it really helps, like Rudy was saying, to raise the awareness, but it's such an isolating disease, especially for the caregivers. And so for people to come out and be together and realize they're not alone, that so many people are affected and impacted by this disease, it just really helps to bring the community together and to realize how important it is.
We've got nearly, what, 50,000 people living with dementia or Alzheimer's?
That is correct. We're the third fastest growing state in Nevada, or in the United States, I should say.
That's mind-blowing.
Yes.
I think Arizona is number 1. We're number 3. Right. So talk about the caregivers. How many caregivers do we have out there? Because it doesn't affect just the person living with the disease. It's the people around them. It's everybody. And you've both been caregivers.
In Nevada, we have about 150,000 caregivers that are currently caring for loved ones right now.
And that's either in their home or in memory care, but somehow they are living their lives, spending money, spending time, and it's heart-wrenching, too, to see your loved one as they progress through the disease. Rudy, share a little bit about your experience.
So my in-laws both had Alzheimer's and dementia. I quit my job and I stayed home for 3 years, and I was a caregiver for them, and so it changed my whole life. You know, it gave me a good perspective on what is actually involved in detail taking care of somebody with Alzheimer's. With my experience in memory cares, I was able to use that to give my in-laws a better life, or the last couple of years of life, to help them make it through it. And with the Alzheimer's Association, I was able to get vouchers and use their resources to help me get through this journey that we went on.
Yeah, and it is quite a journey. Ali, you had your own experience, and how did the Alzheimer's Association help you with free programs that are offered?
Support groups are huge. So they're all over the valley, and again, like I was saying, when people feel so alone, I know when I was caring for my grandma in home, I wasn't aware of all the programs that were out there that were available. And so it's nice when you're able to tell families now that we come in contact, the caregivers, or even just the extended family, you know, that they don't always understand what the caregiver is going through, because it could be a son or a daughter at home that's living this day to day, and the siblings or the aunts and uncles, they don't know because they're not living it. And they go to these programs and the support groups, and they start to get more educated on it, and it just, you know, gives more sympathy and empathy for what the individual is going through.
So we need to find a cure. The goal this year, $270,000 to raise, not quite there yet. So the walk is Saturday. Let's give the details of the walk and how people can give even if they can't make it to the walk. So Saturday, October 19th, Town Square, registration at 8 o'clock. The walk begins at 9:30. How can people keep giving even if they can't make it?
You can go through our website, Las Vegas Alzheimer's, or alzwalk.com, or .org, I'm sorry.
.org.
Good, right.
You can donate through the website. You can still go through the office and drop off your donations there. Or
the day of, if you want to come walk, you can come down.
It's free, right?
It is free to walk and to register. You can create a team right then if you've got a group of people. Come down. That starts at 8. You might want to come a little earlier.
Yeah.
And then you can give while you're there as well. They're taking donations, and if you raise at least $100, you get a t-shirt.
Yeah, you get a t-shirt. There's all kinds of fun stuff going on that morning too. It's a wonderful morning, so come on down and join us. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Really appreciate it. We'll be right back after the break. We've got your forecast and a look at your commute. Stay with us.